welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific-12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Fresno State's offense comes on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Makes the catch downfield. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They're going to run it here. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The Boise State Broncos offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Broncos look to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
He finds some space. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. And it's caught. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moves out of the pocket. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Went after, up and good. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Off target with the throw, incomplete. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's man. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. The Broncos will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught near the sideline. It's man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's O'Neal. Breaking tackles and going. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Play fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down play for this offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Broncos with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags a quick throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And he drops back in the gun. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's head back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Fresno State. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's O'Neal. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks right for a quick completion. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Good throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. The game is now tied.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space in that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pass complete on a crosser. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's O'Neal. Touchdown, Broncos. To put them on top now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw in the first play of the final quarter in this championship game. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Single back takes the handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast, and how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To the 45. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Chewing clock with the running game. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or
looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And there's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.